Hi friends! Hi. I should turn down the space here. Listen, I'm quite styling today. This is one of those, the top looks okay from this part up. This is like, Sweet Legs. This is a dark green shirt. It kind of looks okay. I spilled something on myself already, so you can't see that. And I'm wearing like maroon colored Old Navy sweatpants. And my socks, yeah. It's snowing. It's snowing a lot. It's been snowing a lot. And I drove back going to daycare. It was okay. Traffic was slow because you could see the snow plows in front. And they were doing, on Crowtown, they were doing three staggered. When they have the lanes. Snow plows. So everything was just going slowly. Which is fine. I like the snow plows. And, yeah. So I kind of got dressed and then I spilled something on me. And I just went, I'm mostly staying inside. And you only see like half of my body, like either the top or the bottom half, because if I wear my jacket, you can't see that the shirt doesn't match the pants. It doesn't matter, people. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to be mismatched. Stamping Up. However, if I had clothes were like the Stamping Up colors, I'd be able to mix and match them really well. But I would still have days like this where I just wear whatever. Okay, we're playing with A Milkshake today. Very cute little. It's ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? So my class to go this week is all about the ice cream. And this is a really cute set. It has two-step stamping all included, with like the bowls are two-step stamping. You can have a tall milkshake glass or you can have a short ice cream bowl. So okay, let's do some stamping. Okay. Awkward transition time. And I kind of had this set up. I tested it and then I moved it. Oh, don't see my belly, don't see my messy shirt. Okay, let's use the mouse here. See where we're at. Refresh. Okay. There we go. Volume off. Yes. Ooh, okay. Here we are. Ta-da. Now, this is this week's class to go. It has three designs. You receive 6. So 2 of each. A kit to make 6. Yes. When you place a $50 order this week with this host code. I think this says Conquer, but it doesn't really, because it would be the other way around, but it's still AHD3CQNR. And then here is the stamp set. A Milkshake. Life is sweeter with you. Celebrate. Oh, look, this is 2-step stamping for the spoon. You're the cherry on top. We have 2-step stamping for the straw. Be my Valentine. We have some hearts. We have a cherry. We have ice cream dish. We have ice cream for the top of this, what is this called? Milkshake glass. So very cute. And then, so let's see. We have in addition to having dies that cut out. Oh, this guy's escaping. In addition to dies that cut out, do these cut? These are too big. These are bigger. We have ones that cut out hearts. We have this meshy background. We have like this. This is like a little ice cream topper, like hot fudge. And then we have for the small ice cream. And then we have for the big ice cream. And then we have this, which it die cuts and scores. I'll show you this later. It makes like a waffle cone. Waffle cones. Waffles. Okay. Let's do the first card. First card is it's simple stamping. And look, we have cherry on the top. My seat just kind of went, just kind of dropped the, we don't have the light on. This is why it's not looking bright enough. Okay, hang on. Turn the light on. Oh, now we got really bright. Okay. So we have our card base. We have this. Before we put this together, we're going to take some balmy blue variegated ribbon. And I'm going to, it's like I was going to do blue. I'm going to do it this way. I want the blue towards the bottom. I like to use the Stampin' Seal Plus for ribbon. I just do. And, okay, just a minute, I got something in my eye hole. Under my eyeball. Okay, let's see. I like to do this. We'll put it over. Now, you could be fancy. Let's put it up a bit higher. Let's see. It's about the same there. You could be fancy and like do the big loop and tie it in the front. And well, I don't like to do that. I like to conserve. 2 reasons. I like to conserve my ribbon, so I could wrap it all around. Don't like to do that because I like to conserve my ribbon, but also like to, let's be honest, use my bow tire because I struggle with the tying the bows and getting them to face the right way and all that. That's okay. Hello. I know you were very full glue because I just opened you. And I can feel where that stickiness is, so I'm just going to put it there. And we'll stick this on. So in this card kit, you receive a card base, the ribbon, and the balmy blue piece, and a base whisper, holy moly, basic white piece. Now, to complete these cards, the way I've done them is you will need the bundle, and you will need, well, I used a lot of colors this week. I have sweet sorbet, petal pink, mint macaron, balmy blue, crumb cake, and early espresso. Those are the 6 colors I'm using this week, which is kind of crazy. So let's do, we'll grab the bottom of the cup, one piece and the other piece. Okay, so for this one, there's a piece that's the detail. And then there's a piece that's kind of like the base. Now, I like to do the detail. You need to do the detail in full strength. So we're going to use crumb cake. And this is like pure guesstimating where you're kind of, I got ink on there. Flip it over. Rub your pants. I'm going to put it right here. And we'll clean that off. And we'll put that stamp aside. Wait, did I tell you the other day that I lost a stamp and it was driving me crazy? I have a piece of scrap. Hey, did you know that we have grid paper in a smaller pad that fits the Stamparatus? Well, we do. So you should get this. Great for scrap. I'm trying not to muck up this one very much because this was my last one. So, okay, I'm going to stamp off here and put this on. So, yes, I lost a stamp. I could not find it. I looked everywhere. I double-checked all the garbage and the recycling. I found it yesterday. It was hiding out with the Mango Melody cardstock. Yes, I don't know why. I don't remember using that, so let's put this away. Now we're going to do the ice cream top. So yes, I did find it. It's the stamp set that Susan and I are using for our virtual stamp camp. And I think it's 3 weeks. It's on March 11th. And so I ended up ordering a second one because I could not find this. So of course I ordered a second one because I can't handle not having the whole set. That was a little up. I could have went down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just leave it. So yes, I found it. I now have a second one, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might use it as a prize. Who knows? Now, you know what I need to do? I'm just going to rub the edges. It has a bit of a lip from where you cut it, right? Because the paper gets pushed down ever so slightly. I'm going to put the cherry on a smaller block and stamp it right there. And because I'm using a darker color over a lighter color, it hides the lighter color underneath. We're going to be using the cherry more, so I'm going to put it right here. And then I don't want to do Valentine's cards because Valentine's is over. I want to put the cherry on top, right like that. So, yes, my Sega. Anyways. Okay, let's close this because we know. Hi, Renee. How are you? Last week, I was at Renee's house. And we were putting together our super stamp monthly card kits. And it's always fun to hang out with Renee and Vanessa. This guy's gonna go on here. So now I'm going to tie a ribbon with this because we all know I struggle with the tying of the bows. So and we will use blue dot. I like to use these ones that come on the roll. I find they're just a little bit chunkier. Chunkier, yes. They are chunkier. I find they work better for bows and such. And then, there. Now, that's what you'll be able to create all of this with your kits. You'll be able to make 2 of them. But then, if you're done, okay, so you get the free kit with a $50 order this week. $50 retail in my shop with this. If you're at $75, I send you some rhinestones. Basic rhinestones. I just have a few left on this sheet that we're going to use. I'm going to grab my take your pick tool and add 3 of them. I think if I was told I could only ever have one embellishment forever and ever, it would be basic rhinestones. I'm just saying. So there's our first card. I think my bow on that one looks better, but that's okay. Really, who's going to complain? Nobody. Okay, now, nice simple stamping. Let's do a little bit of stamping up this time. Now, life is sweeter with you. So we have our card base. You will have your sweet sorbet, your DSP, your sweet sorbet, your basic white to layer on that. Very skinny. But then you'll have a piece, and this is what we're going to stamp on. So let's put this back up here so I can see what I'm doing. Let's do the blue. So we're going to take balmy blue. And we're going to take our blending brush. So this is a blue one of my blues. I kind of have one for each color. I actually have 2 for each color, kind of like a light and dark. They're so soft. They're just so soft. Okay, and we're going to pick up some ink. And we're going to rub it here. And then rub it. Some people who could do this are like amazing in my books because they can just like, whoo, and they make it look so good. I struggle with this technique. I am not gonna lie. I struggle a whole ton because I am impatient. I want my cards to be quick and fast. Let's get on with it. And when you see people like Suzannette, she's amazing. She does like layers and layers of blending. I don't have that patience. I just don't. Let's have a drink of tea. And then we're going to get stamping. So we're going to do Life is Sweeter with You. I love photopolymer. My best friend is now like, she almost only likes the polymer. She likes the clear stamps. She doesn't like the red stamps, which is kind of frustrating when you see a stamp set that you like and it's not available. Okay, so we have Life is Sweet with You. Then, so that one's good. We put it aside. While I still have this out, I'm going to do a cherry and the straw. And I'm doing a white and red straw. And then we're going to do in crumb cake. Again with the crumb cake. Oh, I got. You know what? I'll get one more block. I have a lot of blocks. I've collected them over time. You do not need as many blocks as I have. You may want as many blocks as I have as you craft along. But you really, I recommend a couple of this size, D's. And then maybe a couple of the smaller ones. And you should be really good. That has a mush there, but I'm going to leave it. I'm hoping it'll get colored up. Because now we're going to take this guy. Yes, that's right. This one. Now this one we have to stamp off. If we stamp it over, we're going to have it all the same color. You won't be able to see anything. And I hear the door. There. That works. And then we need our ice cream top, so we're going to do this one. And I think all the ice cream in this one has been strawberry. Oh, I was almost going to stamp it on top. No, I'm going to stamp it here. Okay. Then you take your dies, and there's one for each one of these. So you have, and you have this one, and you have the straw, and you have the cherry. You run it through your machine, and we get this. This. Where's my straw? It went flying. Whoop! Okay. So now, oh, I forgot to show you. So these are the regular ones. Take a look. I just got the small blending brushes in. It's very exciting. Let's look at the difference. Sorry, I got distracted. Aren't they cute? And they're very soft. Same thing, just different sizes. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I had to say that. We can put that over there. Let's assemble our card. Ooh, not very much glue on that side. This is a skinny 1/8 of a thing, so 1/8 of a border, so that's a 1/16 on each side. I'm like looking at like somebody scored that card really wrong, and that was me. I did it. I was the person who scored the cardstock incorrectly. I can still make it look good. Then we're going to tuck this guy on here. Now, there's a little cut, that thick spot on the die that cuts this little hole. So you can put your straw in there. So what I like to do is I take a very thin thing of glue right along the edge and plop this on. Take them down a bit if I want. I like it like that. Then I can put a little bit of glue right here and kind of swing that over, get it so I like it. Now we're going to put this guy on dimensionals. So we have regular and we have mini. I'm going to use a mini one down here. And then I'm going to use a big one. I'm going to put a big one here just to hold everything. And a big one in the middle. I just can't do it, Renee. I can't do the throw the backings on the floor. Then we're going to center that, put him on there. A little dab of glue and our cherry. Stick on there. There's your card from the kit. When you order 75 or more retail, 75 retail on this week's host code that I'm closing later on Friday, Saturday morning I'll close it. Then we're going to put some rhinestones. And there we go. Whoop. Beautiful. Ta-da! Okay. So now, our final card. The final card, I'm tidying. I know, try not to fall over, people. Is not pink. It's green. So now you're going to do the same stamping. So here you have your card base. It will be the other direction. It's just that this is the piece that I had that was already cut, and I tried to keep them all the same, like and then we have our white piece, our card base, our white piece, stylish shapes banner, a stylish shaped circle in petal pink, a small piece of sweet sorbet that we're going to die cut, and then you have your piece for your stamping. And it's basically the same stamping that we did before, except for this time the milkshake cup is in sweet sorbet. So we have sweet sorbet cup. And then we have the outside of the cup, the detail, and the full cup, and then stamp. We have a cherry. Oh, that wasn't a very bright cherry, that's okay. We have a straw. Oops, wrong order. I was trying to clean it. A straw. And then we have the ice cream. In petal pink. Whew, that's okay. You know what? I have magic. I prepped for earlier magic. Then on this piece that is, I'll put it on this piece that is your basic white. It's a stylish shape banner. It has nice stitch details. We're going to do early espresso. So sometimes you don't want the real harshness of a black stamp greeting, black stamped greeting. So it's kind of fun to be able to go with early espresso, night of navy, blackberry bliss, like dark tones. So let's see, magic, run it through, whoosh. And there's magic, and we have this guy, and we have our pieces, and you will have this little piece in here. There's this one die that cuts out 3 hearts. So we're going to grab our mini boss. This is the Boho Blue Mini Stamp and Cut and Boss. You cannot buy it. It is available as an extra if you join Stampin' Up by the end of February 28th, like at 11:59 p.m. I think this is the deadline. So you're going to take your die on your piece of Sweet Sorbet and run it through. So, as a demonstrator, I was able to pre-order and buy this. But as demonstrators now, because the celebration is on, we cannot buy it. But our new people who joined our teams can get it now. Okay, let's throw that over there. Yeah, we have our hearts. We're going to take this. You're going to have one circle for both kits, and we're going to cut it. Now, this is what I like to do. Where is the half? I like to look kind of like, oh, that's one, kind of like back and forth-ish. That's one, and that's one, and that's about half. Nobody's going to know that it's not exactly half, but you're going to cut it in half. And you'll get 2 pieces. And we're going to start off with this piece. Oh, we still have to do our stamping. I forgot. Okay. But before we do that, we'll put this here. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put my other piece away for the other side. And then before I forget, let's grab our mint macaron. And, well, there's a little stamp. This guy needs to come off. Little stamp with the 3 little hearts. These hearts are smaller than those hearts. Now this piece is going to end up like that. So you can kind of see. So, I started that agreement, and they're working really well. However, they're giving me wicked dry mouth. So, especially if I'm talking away. Is it worth it? Yes. Whoop. This could go in the center. So DSP. This DSP is all from Country Gingham 6x6 Desire Series paper. Now, I find I get a lot of pieces like this size left over. This was from the other card. This makes a great way to do the flap of your card. Okay, I want this to hide. Yep, so I don't need to do too much. This could go here. So let's stick this guy on. Just gonna kind of stick him there. And we're going to glue this guy together again because we do want the straw to be inside. So oh, that is like hardly any glue. I don't think that would actually have worked. It was more than tiny. And then, okay. Because this is like hanging off here, I'm not going to glue too much on that side because then it will like want to close it. No. It would want to like warp the glass. It'll want to stick down like that. So I just want it to be like there. Maybe for this card. No, I kind of need it here. Just to me it bounces out the image. Then we will take some mini dimensionals. Like, look how that look. Oh, see, that's sticking out a bit. You know what? I'm actually going to cut a mini dimensional, which is amazing because usually you don't have to do that. Because I want the hearts to be popping off the page. One, and then I'll use that guy on there. There. You know what? I'm going to take another mini dimensional and cut it in half. And I'm going to put half on this side and half on that side. And then here. And that's your card. And of course, you will order $75 retail because who does not like free bling? I have my bling here. That's my full pack. Oh, it's okay, I found it. There we go. Ta-da! So, we have a simple card, and then a little bit stepped up, and then a different color scheme. These are the 3 cards that you will receive from me this week with a qualifying order. That's $50 retail placed in on this code. And then let me show you a couple other cards. So this is Celebrate, and here we use some of that fudge, hot fudge topping. We used a smaller stylish shape die, but these cones, this is what this big die makes. And these lines on here let you fold it very nicely. So there's that one. And then this card is from Joan Wing, who is a fellow Inkside Canadian. And she did, here's that, this one, this mesh die. There it is right there. And she even did 2-colored stem, which is cute. And this is the Cane 3D embossing folder. And the same paper. Isn't that cute? It's fabulous. I like how she chose, these two banners are from the same group, same set. This one's just skinnier, and I used the chubbier one. So, okay, let's do this. Let's awkward transition back. I love stamp days too. So, okay. I feel like I'm shrinking. 2 and 3 cards. Which one's your favorite? The one with the balmy blue ribbon? The one with the, let's go. So this is balmy blue, and this one I will call Sweet Sorbet because that's Sweet Sorbet cardstock, and this one Mint Macaron. What one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Have a great day, and we'll see y'all later. Bye. Go do something creative.